Hello everyone, Chef here. Recently Hasbro did a Fanverse Tuesday stream yet again for Transformers, and as I did before in April, today I'm going to talk about the new figures shown and give my thoughts and opinions on them. Also, yeah, I'm back. I know this year I've done a lot of dipping in video wise and stopping uploading, but I'd say for the next couple of months I'm going to be here on a consistent basis, so stay tuned for what's to come. But now, onto the reveals. Starting off with the first figure we were shown, Studio Series Mirage. This doesn't look that good. This is a prime example of a design that tries its best to look faithful to the original, but can't due to complications with the vehicle mode, resulting in the final product looking like this. I feel as though the best figure based on the Rise of the Beast Mirage design would be one of those yellow park statues that just focus on the robot mode and no transformation. I can tell that they really tried to make this how he looked in the movie, but couldn't because of the vehicle mode. The feet look very awkward, he looks really chunky, and that black they use for the main part of the body, I feel like it's too dark and needs to be brightened up a bit. I guess the positives of this figure is the alt mode and the head. The alt mode looks identical to the Porsche in the movie, and the head looks very accurate to how he looks as well. I probably won't pick this up. I thought that the Rise of the Beast mainline primal was good enough, although not entirely accurate, and I was curious on how exactly they're going to top it with the Studio Series primal, and wow, they definitely topped mainline primal with this one. He looks so defined and detailed. It's like an upgraded version of the mainline primal figure, and it has this weird premium feel to it. It's like the Voyager figure was a prototype of sorts, and this is the full product. It really makes the design come out more. My only issue with it, however, are the gorilla mode legs. They just look very stubby and awkward. I don't know what could have been done in order for them not to look like that, but it doesn't take away from the figure per se. This is just an instance of a compromise having to be made in order for everything else to look good. I'll pick this up when robbery becomes legal, because the price leaders are quite expensive. This is quite nice. It's as the guy on the stream said himself, this is a little gift set someone could get someone else and be content with. I like how more accessories were given to Prime, and I like the little trailer as well, with it bringing Roller and a med drone, and it's nice how Bumblebee can fit inside the trailer. I probably won't pick it up, but it's a nice little thing if you want to get it. As per usual, some reveals were already leaked before the stream happened, and Shadow Striker was one of them. Some people don't really like how they combine the Rid and Cyberverse design together, but I think it's pretty cool. My only complaint are the legs looking a bit thin, but I think it was like this on the original toy, so it isn't that big of a deal. I also like this chest detail. Something about it just makes the figure look better, and the alt mode looks pretty solid as well. I probably won't pick this up, it's cool and all, but I have a very unique Transformers taste. My favourite Insecticon and the one I've waited to be released ever since Kickback was revealed in Legacy Wave 1, and I can personally say that this definitely delivered. I quite like this design, and they perfectly translated how he looks in the cartoon to figure form. I also like the squat little bug alt mode, it's pretty cute. I'll end up buying this since I've been waiting for it for so long. One that has been rumoured for a while now, Rid Strong Arm looks alright. I wish he used a new mould or something, instead of the Elite 1 mould, because this figure lacks the bulkiness the show model has. It's like she got compressed and stretched out slightly. And that head, Jesus that head, is too over detailed for the body, it sticks out like a sore thumb. It looks like when someone swaps the head of a bigger Transformer with a smaller Transformer and you get something like this as an end result, it just doesn't look right at all. But I guess the main positive is the alt mode. It looks like Strong Arm's alt mode model taken straight out of the cartoon, and it suits the look of that show quite a lot. I won't buy this, it looks too goofy. I don't know much about this character, but I remember a while back seeing him and thinking he looked quite cool. I have nothing bad to say about this figure, it serves its purpose and it looks to be a good hound mould. I also like how he's got a Decepticon badge and an Autobot badge as well. Nice little detail there. I'll probably actually pick this up. The final Dinobot to complete the core class Dinobot set is Snarl, and I'm pleasantly surprised. It seems they thought, hey, this is the last one, let's go all out for it. Unlike the other Dinobots, he's actually painted and has no hollow places whatsoever. This is a pretty solid core class all things considered. And Volcanicus looks like this. For a first attempt at a core class combiner, it's alright, but you got to admit, it's not that good. I'll probably end up picking Snarl up at some point. The character a lot have been expecting since Tarn was revealed, now we finally have Bludgeon. I think Bludgeon definitely fits Tarn's mould, and it just looks really cool, especially in the tank mode. Before, Tarn's colours were more bleak and monotone, but with Bludgeon's colours, it's like this mould and figure is given an entire new identity. It makes it pop more than it did before. It feels like they combined all the best parts of Bludgeon's designs across different Transformers media and made this, and it's pretty good. I may get this, I don't know. Easily the best Junkion they've put out in this entire Junkion subline thingy they're doing. This looks so good. I really like that dump truck alt mode. It's an alt mode that you don't really see used for Transformers all that often, and when it is used, like here, it's really cool. I also quite like the claw hand as well. It fits well with the alt mode, and it's smart they chose this for his weapon. The head sculpt gives me Bulkhead vibes, and this just looks cool. That's the best way to describe this. I probably will end up getting Trashmaster here. The repaint everyone knew was going to happen after Skyquake, Dreadwing. I personally prefer Skyquake's colour scheme, but the mould itself is amazing. It does what they tried to do with Legacy RC and Bulkhead, fusing G1 and Prime together, and unlike those where it didn't really work, this works really well. I probably won't pick this up though, as I said before, leaders are very expensive. This is probably one of the weirdest things to come out so far, so remember in the 86 movie where Megatron goes and kills a bunch of Autobots? Yeah, they made a 2-pack of a dead Ironhide and Prowl from that scene. It's interesting to say the least, although I wish Prowl had orange plastic for his eyes and mouth, so he looks like this. Because that would have looked so much better, and would have added more, because apart from the chest, there's no other battle damage, and it feels as though there could have been more damage added. I probably won't pick this up, but it's cool I guess. Another surprise to me, the Troop Builder pack. I quite like this. The Quintesson looks cool, I've wanted one of those for a while now. The GT Universe Cybertronian Trooper is a very nice reuse of the Skull Green mould, I like the unique green used. The Seeker just looks like Thundercracker, minus the other colours, and the Auto Trooper is pretty cool. I quite like the Siege Ironhide mould, and that's a nice reuse of that. I may potentially get this. For the final reveal of the stream, we got our first Gen Slicks. Of the year, Scavenger. This is based off a character made for the Beast Wars Transversal toy line. I will always stand by this point. Something remade into something black automatically looks better, no matter what it is. It looks so much better. I like how there's an extra head to swap out with the Inferno head as well. I've heard the Inferno mold is pretty good as well, and to me at least, this colour scheme improves it. Another potential purchase for me. Overall, decent stream. Quite a lot was shown off, and I'm excited for some to release, so I can add them to the collection. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is all for now, and see ya.